Morning, morning. What's up, you guys? I'm your boy, Jody Williams, Chocolate Thunder, back here in the pit. Fresh off the LOD Foundation tournament this past weekend. Was a big hit. Want to thank everybody who was able to attend. Awesome event. I will apologize. It did go kind of longer than I expected, but sometimes a lot of people couldn't make it. So what this video is about today, I'm back at it. So let me give you a recap while I get this workout going. Robbie Topi, lost to him 3-0. He smacked me all over the place. He's from Idaho. Impromptu super match, John Laverne. He's out of Idaho. Cool. Shortly after that, I get a text, or actually prior to all this, from a guy named David Teal, also out of Idaho. So basically, I'm pulling the entire state of Idaho this year, apparently. So I'm back at it, sore wrist from the right. Thank you, John, for that. And we're gonna go with some wrist rollers, okay? So what I'm gonna do here, one arm wrist rollers. I got 40 pounds on here. Once I get to 50 reps, then I'll go ahead and got this bucket with some plates on here. I'll add 10 pounds. So we're going forward and backwards, okay? So here we go. Just gonna raise this up here, just so you guys can see. I'll just do this. So you see those 4 stacks. 4 plates, ready? All right. What's that, 30? Got to do the other hand too. And again, this is for forearm, wrist, you know, things like that. I wish I had a counter because I don't want to sit there and try to count and then bore you guys. What is that? 18, 19, 20 maybe? Okay, so that's 50, but now, and that was going back. The pressure was going this way, this way, this way. And the whole purpose was to build that forearm going that way. So now we're gonna go this way, right? Almost like a cupping, not so deep, it's just more like just to get the motion, okay? Same thing, 50 reps, let's do it, all right? But you know what though? I'm not gonna bore you guys. I'm gonna cut it down to 20 because I don't want this entire video of me being quiet and you trying to count for me. So we're gonna go 20, okay? So this time, we're gonna go further up. Okay, same 40-pound plates on here, just 4 10-pound plates, and we're going. Right other arm. Like I said, I wish I had like an automatic counter. Because then I can actually look how many reps I got while I go ahead and talk to you guys. So that was 40 pounds. We're gonna take this carabiner off, add a 10-pound plate on here. You know what? I'm gonna leave the gloves alone. It takes too much time. Okay, so take this carabiner off as I hit my head. Add a 10-pound plate on here. And if you wanna know what's going on, so now we got 50. I have a 35-pound plate and a 10-pound plate on the other end of this barbell, so that way the weight just do that, okay? Just so you know. Here we go, 20 reps, let's go. I added 10 more pounds, so now we got 50, right? Let's bring this bad boy up here. Sometimes the carabiner wants to have its own thing. Bring it up here, come on baby, come on. So 50 pounds, here we go. You can count the plates. Go ahead and count them if you want. Again, forearm work. So this David Till guy got a hold of me. He trains with a guy named Doug Goodman, also out of Idaho, shocker. And I know Doug, I've been knowing him for years. And he challenged me to he wanted to pull me left hand in the super match. I said, all right, what are we talking about? So this David guy's about 245 pounds. He sent me a picture. Real thick guy. Upper body strength, you know, shoulders, arms, very intimidating. I don't know the experience he has, but training with Doug, he has to know something, right? So he's not well known, but I'm not taking no chances. I take every match very seriously, you know? So that's what I do. All right, now we're going forward, okay? And for some reason, going forward is a lot difficult than going backwards, so bear with me here. Other arm. Now, some may ask, what's the whole purpose of this exercise? Well, like I said, for me, it works the forearms, right? It works this part when you go forward. It works the brachialis when you go backwards, okay? Now, I know in arm muscle, you never want to train that way, but hey, there was a move I did in the strap against John Laverne this past weekend where I went to hit, he stopped it. So I went like that and pressed down. I was strong enough to do this in the strap, push him that way, and then go ahead and press down. So never say never. All right, we're gonna add 10 more pounds. If you guys are still watching, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna add 10 more pounds. This is gonna be 60, just right here. Okay, so now we got 60. So it's really gonna get difficult, all right? So I gotta really focus on the technique. Probably not, you won't see me go as fast, but we're gonna see what's going on. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yeah. And yes, this bar is bent. I used to deadlift with this bar, and that's when I had like 400 plus pounds on here. At some point, it will bend. So kind of wants to bend, but also gotta be careful. The more weight I put on here, I meant to add some more on the other end. So here we go, 60 pounds, let's do it. So the match is supposed to take place toward Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, somewhere in northern Idaho, toward Canada, August 20th. So we'll see. Like I said, I don't know the guy, strong guy, but I ain't taking no chances. And he got a hold of me because he goes, hey, I watch your videos on YouTube and stuff. So he's aware. So I'm sure when I post this, he'll see it. So, but he seems like a nice guy, you know. There's some other guys from Oregon that are going to head there too. I know David's brother and his training partner want to pull a couple of guys here from Oregon. So we're going to see how that goes, you know. Once again, a lot heavier and difficult going this way as opposed to going that way. So, good Lord. And all this is just a rope tied around this PVC pipe. And that's also with a carabiner and a loading pin at the end, at the bottom. So here we go. Whoa. All right, here we go. And I'm a real big proponent of having strong hands and strong forearms and wrists. Something that was not strong enough in this Robbie Topy. I totally get that. Of course, Robbie comes in at 265 pounds, where I walked in at 235 pounds. So the guy outweighed me by 30 pounds, but he looked like he outweighed me by 70 pounds. But again, I know that I have to really hone in on my elbow to wrist to hand ratio. I'm never gonna have the biggest biceps in my weight class, so I damn sure better use my speed, but also control. because my theory is control the hand, control the match. Something I did not have against Robbie, but that's okay. Add another 10 pounds on here, shall we? So this will make 70, right? 10 pounds. Okay, this one I'm not gonna go 20 because now I'm starting to feel it. And if you bear with me, I'm gonna add another 10 pound Olympic plate on the other side because the more weight I get on here, the more it wants to counteract. So I wanna make sure everything's on the up and up. So, yeah, you heard the clanging and banging of that end. This is getting real serious. So again, where we got 70 at? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, so we got 70 pounds, 1 arm wrist rollers. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. August 20th, Mr. David Teal. Here we go. And who knows, that guy could be a stud. Because I know Doug Goodman, right? So, okay, here we go. And again, this PVC pipe is 2 inches. You can get it from Lowe's or Home Depot. We're going to go 10 here, all right? And my wrist was sore, but after doing this, it's kind of feeling a little bit better now. Because why it's sore is pulling John Laverne, the impromptu super match, Robbie Topi's teammate. And it's on my YouTube channel. He was the first person I pulled, the first match of the actual super match card. And when the guy has a strong hand and wrist, like John, strong hand and wrist, like myself, and both guys got the same move, top roll, there's gonna be some torque going on. And I'm telling you, when you slip, it hurts. At the time, it didn't bother me because I got adrenaline going. But as soon as the match was done, I was like, good Lord, I hurt. And of course, it hurt a lot more the next morning when I woke up on Sunday. And it's still a little sore, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. And here we are Tuesday, right? So, okay, we're gonna go forward. The most difficult part, see what we can do, because it's starting to be a real pain, a challenge to get it up like this. Hope I can get 10 reps, 70 pounds, because I got one more plate behind me before I'm done with this. Y'all see the plates? So that way people can't say, how much weight is that? You just count the plates, you'll see them. All right, 10 reps, let's go. Okay, I got one more plate to go. And I got more plates. I got one more 10 pound plate, standard weight. But I got a bunch of 5 pounders too, but for this video, I don't want to bore anybody here, but I want to go ahead and do all the 10s right here, so. And I got 4 12 and a half ones, but we'll get that in a little bit. So let's go ahead and add this last 10 pound plate, standard weight right here, okay? Now we got 80 pounds. This is the challenge because one arm, wrist roll, 80 pounds, and the weight's a lot challenging when it's up here as opposed to just straight from the ground, because you gotta maintain that. So that's how that goes. Trust me, when you do this, you'll feel the burn right in the forearm. I don't know if y'all can see this, but you'll feel the burn right up in here. You'll feel it right there. You know, it'll strengthen all that stuff. So big proponent of that. Yes, I have bigger forearms than biceps. I'm okay with that, all right? Here we go. Last set. Wow. It's always helpful to have duct tape and grip tape on this PVC pipe. That's the only way this rope's gonna stay in place where you can bring the weight up. Oh yeah, I don't know. Trust me, I got 8 plates on here. Hope you guys can see it as I go up. You gotta maintain that. All right, here we go. And David is challenging me left-handed. I'm thinking, okay, that is my more dominant, or I should say, more successful hand of the two, or arm, if you will, because I don't have a riser on the right. I've showed you guys this before, but let's do it one more time. Here's my left, here's my riser. Just like that, here's my right. As far as it go. One more time. Riser left, boom. Riser right, boom, right? Let's go here. Here, here. You'll see it better on this side. This is the hard one. No riser on this hand. Riser left, boom. Riser right, boom. So now you understand that. Makes it very difficult. Okay, last one. We're going forward. This is going to be a real test. You guys bear with me here, because shit may go south real quick. Thanks for watching, you guys. Appreciate that. It's even hard to. Here we go. Let's do it. Yep. Yeah, we'll call that 9.5 on that last rep. Wanted to get 10. So anyway, guys, doesn't take a lot, but for forearm workout for today anyway, that's what I'm working on. We're gonna go ahead and try to see if I can get that 3 times a week. So thanks for watching. You guys enjoy your Tuesday. Yeah, enjoy your Tuesday.